police officers have killed another innocent person in their home. Yes, you heard that right. In their home, where they're supposed to feel the safest at. Where you are supposed to feel the safest at. A woman was murdered in her home. The cop gave her 3 seconds to answer before he murdered her. He murdered her in cold blood. He did not give her a chance to speak. As you can see from the clip that I showed in the beginning of this video, he did not give her a chance to speak. Say her name, Tay Jefferson. Say her name. Over and over again, say her name. This woman was in her home playing video games, minding her own business when she was murdered in cold blood by Texas police officers. 2 weeks after we've given Amber, whatever the hell her last name is, an autographed Bible and a hug and an invite to the damn picnic. 2 weeks after. This woman is murdered in her home. Her neighbors called the police because they were worried about her doors being open. And so they called the non-emergency number. They called the non-emergency number. And he pulls up with a gun, ready for, what, a break-in? But you give a person 3 seconds or less to answer if they lived here or not? The house is not abandoned. So why do you not give a person a chance to answer your question before you kill them? I don't care how they turn this story. He killed her. They are going to try to say, as a matter of fact, they already said in the article, before I even know what her mama's name is, they've already said she had a gun in the house. So what? So what if she had a gun in the house? That's not what you came here for. You came here to see why my doors were open, but you didn't even know who lived here. You didn't even know what you came looking for. You came ready to kill. You didn't come here to help in any assistance. You came here to murder. It's on camera. But of course, the first thing that they say is this woman had a gun in her home. That's right, her home. She was at home. Whatever she had in that home, she was at home. We're going to get to some of you guys' comments on this situation. Let me just pull it up. At Blair Dayton 16 says, anyone who witnessed this should probably hide. Hide. We seen what happened to Joshua. Hide. Texas police officers is gang. They clearly are killing people in multiple numbers without any repercussions. They have no fear. And they will kill you. Apparently. Allegedly. They will kill you. Hide. At the Ryan Baker says, it would be great if Dallas police officers would stop killing people. Can you stop killing people for no reason in their own homes, minding their own business? That'd be great. At Jake Lever 2 says, I guess the judge will give him a hug too. Are we going to forgive him too, you guys? Are we going to give him a hug? Oh, I'm sorry. You seen the joystick in her hand. I'm sorry you thought she had a gun in her hand. I'm sorry. Let's give you a hug. We forgive you, because Jesus said forgive you, At Everett L. Dean says, maybe we should just invest in body armor for all occasions. Generally assuming if a cop is around, we are black folks are going to get shot. Do they make head armor? I mean, we got to be fully armored in our own homes at all times, all the time. We just need to always continuously be in some type of protection bubble all the time, because we're clearly not safe anywhere. Not at home, not at work, not at the park, nowhere. We're not safe anywhere because of the color of our skin, because it makes you feel some type of fear in your heart. That says something about you, but that doesn't mean that people need to die for it. Now, do I think this man is going to get away with murder? Yes, I do. He's going to immediately say the joystick in her hand made him fear for his life. That's the first thing he's going to say. At Paul Wooster says, that poor woman was probably looking out her window to check what all the commotion was at her home. The cop gave her all of 4 seconds to react before shooting her dead inside her home. Her home. At Brent and a bunch of numbers says, that's what they do in Texas, evidently. Evidently they do, because this is the second time in 2 years Texas cops has murdered someone in their home minding their own business. Is this a trend? I mean, did they all have a meeting somewhere and say, hey, let's just, take them all out in their homes. They're not coming out. They're not doing anything. So let's just go in their homes and take them out. I mean, did they have a meeting about that? I'm not sure. But that's what it's seeming like. At Rock RT66 says, a gun was found inside the home, police said, but it wasn't clear if the woman was near it at the time of the shooting. No, she was not near that gun. She was nowhere near that gun. They're going to make it seem like she was near that gun to make him in a better light, period. That's all they're going to do. And we all know this. We've seen it time and time again. The first thing they said about Botham was he was smoking marijuana. I don't care what she was doing in that house. She was minding her business. She was minding her business. The cops were not called for anything violent. They were called for doors being open. Why? How do doors being open elevate, escalate? How do doors escalate? How do doors being open escalate to someone being murdered in cold blood? Can somebody make me understand that? I don't have anything else to say. Rest in peace to that beautiful woman, that beautiful innocent woman in her home. That could have been me. That could have been you. And I don't know what else to say. Y'all stay natural.